Okay, this section is on drinks and meat. Manakwewanen, drinks. Manakwe means he or she drinks. Manakwe. Gashkana bagwe. Gashkana bagwe means he or she is thirsty. Gashkana bagwe. Most drinks will end in abo, nabo, wabo, or some form of abo, which indicates they are liquids. Some soups also end with an abo or wabo. Anjesbabo, anjesbabo, orange juice. Anjesbabo, bokmanabo, bokmanabo, cranberry juice. Bokmanabo. Mshimnabo, mshimnabo, apple juice. Mshimnabo. Ziwabo, ziwabo, cider. Ziwabo. Wishkababo, wishkababo, pop, any type of pop. Wishkababo. It could even be like Kool-Aid stuff, literally a sweet drink. Shomnabo, shomnabo, grape juice. Shomnabo. Nonakneabo, nonakneabo, milk. Nonakneabo. And in some communities they'll say nonagnabo, nonagnabo. Tea, tea for tea. Tea. Copy, copy for coffee. Copy. And then kukshayabo. Kukshayabo is cowboy coffee or cowboy over the coals of a fire, literally like ash drink. Kukshayabo. Kukshayabo. Mbish. Mbish, water. Again, that M on the front is really not said real loud. Mbish. Mbish. Numquawan. Numquawan, fruit drink. Numquawan. Komabo. Mkomabo, ice water. Mkomabo. Shkodewabo. Shkodewabo, whiskey, literally fire water. Shkodewabo. Shomnabo. Shomnabo, wine, but it can also be used for grape juice. It's obviously it comes from grapes. Shomnabo. Bishtewabo. Bishtewabo is beer, literally talking about the foaminess. Bishtewabo. Okay, now wias, meat. When you're talking about a piece of meat or a cut of meat, you're going to add wias to the animal. Otherwise, it's like you're eating a live animal. So if you said like BD Namijian, it'd be like you're running over and you're grabbing hold of a chicken, like biting it while it's alive. Also, wias is inanimate. So when we first kill an animal, it is still considered animate. We'll often offer tobacco and thank that animal for giving its life. Once you start cutting the animal apart and separating it from its life source, it is now inanimate. To get real specific about a cut of meat, you usually have to talk about where the meat comes from, such as shoulder meat or ribs. Bishukkawias, cow meat. Bishukkawias. This could be a steak, hamburger. But if you want to get more specific, we have jajakwagan. Jajakwagan, hamburger. Jajakwagan, talking about mashing it down. Kokoshwias. Kokoshwias, pig meat. Kokoshwias. It's often used for bacon, but it could be used for ham. Kokoshwias, or any type of pork. Kokoshwias. Msizewias. Msizewias, turkey meat. Msizewias. Montanishwias. Montanishwias, mutton. Montanishwias. Motowias. Motowias, goat. Motowias. And obviously you could take just about any animal and add that wias to it to say that it's that meat of that animal. If you like aspen, you could say aspen wias, raccoon, or Iani wias, possum. Suxi wias. Suxi wias, deer meat or venison. Suxi wias. Kokotni wias. Kokotni wias, alligator meat. Kokotni wias. Bagoch bashukka wias. Bagoch bashukka wias, buffalo meat. Bagoch bashukka wias. Shishiba wias. Shishiba wias, duck meat. Shishiba wias. Pukki wias. Pukki wias, partridge meat. Pukki. Mshika wias. Mshika wias, turtle. Mshika wias. Some people make a turtle soup. Mshika wias. Nagesh. Nagesh are hot dogs. Sometimes it can also refer to like sausage. Nagesh. It's literally talking about those intestines, because early hot dogs, they used to put them inside of the casings in the intestines. Nagesh, kakes, kakes, brisket, kakes. Tesiogon, tesiogon, tenderloin, tesiogon. Washkadek boam, washkadek boam. Ham, washkadek boam. Literally smoked ham, washkadek boam. Washkazowet, washkazowet, smoked ham, washkazowet. Pakwasan, pakwasan, ribs, pakwasan. And now fish, gigoyak. Fish are a little bit different. You don't add wias to the fish, so you just say what type of fish you're eating. For example, adikmuk, whitefish, adikmuk, real popular up north. Ganoje, ganoje, northern pike, ganoje. Kwadashi, kwadashi, sunfish, kwadashi. Wasi, wasi, catfish, wasi. Oge, oge, walleye, oge. Ongo dog awe, ongo dog awe. Carp, ongo dog awe. Shugan, shugan, bass, shugan. Name, name, sturgeon, name. That picture in the bottom is a picture of a sturgeon, and name. And name were really big fish, and at one time they used to grow much larger, and they were quite a feast for a family. You catch a name, a large sturgeon, you could feed your family for maybe a week. We even had sturgeon farms where we would catch these sturgeon, we'd put them in little ponds and things close to the riverbank, and then just eat them when we needed them. So kind of like a fish farm. Name. Sawe, sawe, a perch, sawe. Nemubne, nemubne is used for salmon in Kansas. Nemubne, or a sucker fish. Nemubne. And in some communities, Nemubne Gizis, March is sucker moon, or it's when the suckers run. Mshkigwe, mshkigwe, a crappie. Mshkigwe. Abesi, abesi, an oyster or clam. Abesi. Zinakwegeshi, zinakwegeshi, a crab or lobster. Zinakwegeshi, it's talking about its little clampers, how it clamps down on things. So again, the thing to remember here is with meat, you need to make sure you put wias on the end of it. And then with fish, you just have to mention the fish, the giggle. And then with drinks, a lot of times you're going to have that nabo or abo on the end of the drink to indicate it's a liquid. And that's it for meats and drinks. Aha, yo.